Welcome to yet another episode of Depressing Era Cooking, also known as a series of unfortunate recipes. Today, let's talk about baked bean sandwiches. We have baked bean sandwich number 1 and baked bean sandwich number 2, and I'm going to cover them both. Yes, sir. But first, I need a sip of coffee. Mother? Yeah, Pa? You got any of them baked bean sandwiches ready? Come on down, Pa. So, of course, we're gonna need 1 tin of B&M oven baked beans, 3 tablespoons of finely chopped minced crisp bacon. Of course, we wouldn't want to do without all that sodium and fat, now would we? And tomato ketchup. Hey, he must be related to Joe. Remember? I'm sorry, I'm blind as a bat. Wait a minute, this is difficult. Season tin of B&M oven baked beans with tomato ketchup and combine with the minced bacon. This is the first time they ever said season. Kind of threw me for a minute. Pile lightly on slice of toasted B&M brown bread, which is also canned, and cover with shredded lettuce. Kind of like a taco. I'm sorry, but I have to go over this one more time. Would you bear with me? Seasoned tin of B&M oven baked beans with tomato ketchup. So you're going to pour some ketchup on a can of beans. Okay, I get that part. Combined with minced bacon. So you've browned your bacon and you've chopped it all up. I suppose you could cheat and use bacon bits. And then you're going to pile lightly. This time, instead of a generous spoonful, you're going to apply it lightly on a slice of toasted B&M brown bread. And then you're going to cover it with lettuce. Cover with a second slice of toasted and buttered, let's add a little more fat, B&M brown bread. And I guess that's it for sandwich number 1. Instead of having your baked beans with bacon, ketchup, and brown bread on the side, you're gonna make a sandwich. I never tried toasting the brown bread. I always wanted to try it, so I bought a can one time. Yeah, let's not go there. Well, we're going there now. So let's do baked bean sandwich number 2. 1 cup of B&M oven baked beans. Ooh, I'm gonna like this one. A tablespoon of horseradish. I always loved that horseradish sauce that they put on roast beef, or they put next to the roast beef, or the prime rib, or what have you. I miss those days when I could taste it. Oh, I'm sorry, let's go back. I'm daydreaming. 1 cup of baked beans, 1 tablespoon of horseradish, 1 teaspoon of onion juice, 1 tablespoon of minced celery. They're getting fancy. It's almost like rubbing the bowl with the garlic for the spaghetti one. Yeah. Thoroughly mash B&M oven baked beans. Kind of like refried beans, only baked beans are different. Add the horseradish. So now you've got mushed up baked beans with horseradish, minced celery, and onion juice. Just going to mix that all together, or mash it all together, or something like that. If you have a food processor, I'd highly recommend doing it that way. But I got to tell you, You know, baked beans have a lot of juice in there because they're trying to fill up the can with as little as they possibly can. So I'd highly recommend maybe draining the beans a bit. Otherwise, you're going to have like soup. But let's read on. Maybe they have an idea I'm not thinking of. So you've mashed your baked beans, you've added your horseradish, your minced celery and onion juice, and you're going to serve it on slices of steamed or toasted B&M brown bread. Yeah, I definitely recommend draining that juice out of those beans, because maybe preserve it on the side or something. For preparing a larger number of sandwiches, mix proportionately. You know, just in case you want to bring it to the church lunch in Maine. Yeah. Well, that's it for those sandwiches. I have a little bit of time. How about going over baked bean and ham rolls? I'm not putting all these recipes no, in the description. I'll figure something out, though. How about some baked bean and ham rolls? This almost sounds a little more normal. You know, you get this impression that B&M Baked Beans was thinking up anything they could to get people to use their products. Funny how there's not very many of those products left now. They don't make spaghetti anymore. All right. 1 tin, of course, of B&M oven baked beans, 3 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. Don't forget the ketchup, Ma. 2 teaspoons of prepared mustard and 12 thin slices of boiled ham. Mash B&M oven baked beans slightly. Of course. Add seasonings, which was the ketchup and mustard. Spread mixture on thin slices of ham and roll like a jelly roll. Fasten with toothpicks. Yeah, you might want to do that. Fry in a skillet, which has in it a small amount of melted butter, until ham is thoroughly heated and slightly brown. These may be placed in shallow pans and baked in a moderate oven at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes, and you won't have diddly left for ham. But they don't mention that. Well, wow, I have to say, again, health warning and disclaimer. I will not be responsible for any health issues after eating any of these recipes. So, and please, if you're going to do this, would you throw a salad on the side? Just to pretend it's a little healthier? Well, folks, that's my recipe for today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to add this to the description. It'll be there for you. Next time we meet, let's do green peppers stuffed with fish flakes. Good. Bye.